I apologize, bitch.
Imagine just not owning the truth.
Right.
And I'm going to
And
go one
I've
step
stood by
further.
this.
Exactly.
And I'm going to go one step further. If her flex is financial, that's disgusting because my $100 bill could be another person's 5,000. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And my thing is, I feel like imagine flexing when you're public fundraising. Like that's why I said what I said. If you supposedly made 20K, then why didn't you fund it?
I'm going to tell you guys right now. When she got here, when she found out my husband died, first thing she said was, "Do you need a GoFundMe?" You know what my answer was? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know why? No, thank
Uh,
you. You know why? No, thank you.
it's like her
Because
answer to everything.
at the end of the day, we figured it out. Me and my daughter figured it out. It's nobody's job but us. And I was just like, that would, if I needed the help, honestly, that totally would have been used against me later.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad that I would have to think that way. And that's
Yeah.
mainly why I was like, no, thank you. No, thank
Right.
you.
And
And Bunny will tell
nobody
you,
said that English gave Villain 10K. English is
No.
delusional in running with anything that she can. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Chrissy, but
Yeah,
nobody
you
said
won't
English
find that
gave
because
her
it don't
10K.
exist.
the irony is, though, for me, is like, you want to say you're all these things, but I look at people that you consider less fortunate and lower than you. I don't look at people that way. And one of the issues I had when we were there was when I asked her directly, "What's going on with John?" That guys, you know me. That's how I'm going to say it. What's going on with John? "Quote unquote." I use him for rides. My first thought is, you use people? I don't use
Mhm.
people. I don't use people. That's not my forte. She blocked me. She threw me out of her Discord and blocked me. I use him
I
for
just
rides.
and I'm not even like I so I've talked to somebody else, which you would know who it is, but I'm not gonna throw names in right now. My thing is, if you're gonna be around him, then you need to drop the protection order. That's not right. That to me,
Be honest about it.
you're
Yeah.
going, haha, you can't do anything because I got this
Right.
piece of
Yeah, and
paper.
you don't need to sell merch saying promoting merch that's against somebody that you sleeping with. I'm just saying, my opinion only.
Imagine making a statement. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Imagine someone saying to you, "Liar's gonna hate," in a meme, right? And then underneath it, your exact wording is, "Liar's gonna lie too. I broke my own rule. If they do it with you, they'll do it to you."
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't me. That was Mark's Facebook post yesterday.
Thank you,
That's
sweetie.
what she's saying. If they do, but see, she needs to take her own advice. Why don't she have a
And
car? I don't know why she don't got a car because she ain't got a license to drive one.
It's just
look
like I
at
said,
a
it's
lot
not
of
fair
people
that
that
she
she
did what she
knocks.
did.
A lot of people that she knocks have a lot more than what she does. She should pause and be grateful.
Victoria.
She should pause and
Sorry.
be grateful.
Victoria.
Be grateful. I don't
I
care
mean,
if someone's living in a shack. They have
Yep.
a home.
a house.
I don't care if they're running around in a hoopty. They got a hoopty. They got four wheels under their ass.
I mean, she came after me because I can't even say she dug
Who?
into something because I spoke on it myself over me owing a little bit of property taxes. Bitch, at least I got a property. You don't. Like, I just feel like you said, how do you down somebody for having something?
I want everyone to succeed. So I don't see anybody doing, if
Yeah.
anybody's doing whatever to do to make their life successful, good on them. Don't put me in a position where I have to lie, and I will never to say a word.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I just don't think it's fair that Yins were literally blindsided by a Mack truck that day.
Yep.
Yep.
And so
Like
was
Yins were
Stewie, though.
straight blindsided.
But so
Yeah.
was Stewie. And then Stewie was expected. It was expected of her to not say a word.
Yeah,
It's not
well,
fair to anybody.
I want everyone to succeed.
I mean, it's how it should be. And I hate that. I don't like the whole I'm better than you, holier than thou attitude. Because in the reality, is anybody
And
really better than anybody?
I've seen a drastic change in her since she's been down in Florida versus when she was in Jersey.
yeah.
That's just me. That's just
No,
me.
I noticed. A lot of things I've noticed. A lot of things make me question. And I'm allowed to have my opinion on things because she likes to go in Discord and see things and whatever. But, like,
I forgot it at 20 minutes. I shouldn't be gone longer than 20 minutes.
It was it for me
I gotta
whenever
find
she
some
went on a
papers.
live stream and bashed Nicole, talked about her house taxes, talked about her political status, just dragged her from all over WTF. Just because WTF and Nicole was beefing it out over something stupid. Billin drugged the shit out of Nicole. That was it for me. Like I was very disgusted and disappointed.
For me, it was just the blatant disrespect. I mean, and then, accusing Bunny of using her for deflection. Bunny doesn't need her for anything. Anything. Nor do I.
This entire
That's
thing
right.
got started because I rolled across something and I commented something to Naps. We all know that now. It got started because I said something to Naps. If I wouldn't have said anything, Dylan and I would still be friends. Everything would still be the same as it was. I wouldn't be a bad guy.
As long as you didn't mention it.
Okay, but I did, and you can't put we can't put the shit back in the can. It is what it is. But it wasn't done maliciously. It was done because I thought Naps was owed the truth, and now villain is coming for me, and there's no escaping that. Uh, but I'm not worried about you coming on here and like trashing my reputation. What's real life to me, like my empire, is my properties, my assets, the things I own in real life. And there's no way any of that can be touched or messed with. So I don't really give a shit what happens. Say what you want about me, but you can't really touch me.
I mean, at least you spoke the truth, and the things that she's gonna say about you is all lies. So
I've
but
never
at the
felt
end
so
of the day,
disposable in my life.
I don't know that
why,
it's all
why
lies.
does it
I'm
gotta
sure
come
she's
to
got
that?
a truth in there somewhere. But why come
But
back
why
at
does it
me?
gotta come to that?
Right, why not have a conversation with me and be like, I don't like that you did that, or whatever. But why is it just like with WTF? It was an automatic block, and now I'm gonna drag her.
Right,
Patterns
and
of
that's
behavior.
my point. And
She's
that
big
goes
on
for other
patterns,
people
but
as well.
she won't look at her own. I'll say it.
That part.
that fucking part,
That
right
part.
there.
I'm not afraid of her.
Thank
I'm also
you.
not afraid of her. Uh,
Thank
I'm
you.
fully prepared for what she's gonna do, but it's just going to be internet blah blah
Psycho
blah.
Bunny. They're saying that she just dropped your text in a YouTube video.
Oh, and I should make it clear that Bunny said that
Oh,
it
you want to
probably
play
wasn't a good
dropping
idea.
texts, villain? We'll drop texts. Let me go
I was
read
about
that,
to
and I'll
say,
rebuttal
play
that
back,
with one of her
bitch.
texts.
Play back.
Oh shit! And she dropped. Jesus, here we go.
Yeah,
like,
Listen,
she's gonna be fit to be tied for a little bit. But there's some truth that Bunny was looking out for me, but she's gonna try to twist that. So before y'all go and read that, Bunny made a comment that I should probably rethink going to Monkey Island because physically she didn't think I'd be able to because a lot of you guys don't know my MS is progressing rapidly. But that's irregardless. But so she was like, yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. I don't want Chrissy to overdo it. And, keep in mind, I'm going to be in Florida. I'm not going to be in Massachusetts where my specialty team is. So, little did Margaret know the fucking place was closed on the weekend. We were coming for the weekend, right? All along, it was the weekend. If I had a guest coming to my home and I had an idea of where I wanted to go, I would make sure the fucking place was open. Yeah, not even
Exactly.
a thought. That wasn't even a thought.
Yeah, plan
I was the one
ahead.
that
What the
thought found
hell?
out. She went to get her nails done. I asked her, you don't want to give me where the Airbnb is. Give me the cross streets. I'm still waiting for the cross streets. So we had an idea of where to book our Airbnb.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
So she wouldn't even tell y'all basically where she lives, so y'all could get a fucking
Yeah.
Airbnb close.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the way it worked out was me and Bunny were texting, and I said, I'm just going to cancel this, Jen. I'm just going to, fuck this. My daughter booked the flight. She paid 500 for it. I can pull all that up too. And she said, no, we're going. We're going to go, and you and I are going to have a girls' weekend. I'm like, fine, whatever. Have you talked to her? No. Have you? Let me text her.
What
She's
a
getting
bitch
her
move. I
nails
got a
done.
rebuttal when she's done.
Bunny, how long am I waiting
But
for the cross streets?
You still don't have the fucking cross streets.
Yeah,
That's a long time to wait.
we had
Shit.
flights
wait,
booked.
wait a minute. So here's my thing. Does Villain realize about public knowledge? If you Google John, guess what? Boom! There's the address she's staying at, and it's John's apartment.
So we didn't know
Oh
that at this point,
damn.
obviously.
Right.
But you
I
had to
know,
be
but
us.
like,
You had to be us. We have money invested in flights. So Bunny's
that's why
husband.
she was hiding it. That's why she was
Well,
hiding
wait,
it, because she knew
No,
it was
no.
because
John's.
I'm giving you the details. So Bunny's husband, myself, and her were basically on a three-way call. She was talking to him, and I was like basically in the room. We made a choice between two Airbnbs. Her husband did chef's kiss jobs. We got on our flights. We got there. I met her at luggage. I was kind of proud of that because I had to take a train over to the her where her luggage was, and I did it. And she got the rent a car that I thought someone was going to help her with. But yeah, Jen, how much did you get on paid towards the rent a car?
I don't want to talk about numbers here, Chrissy.
Oh, okay. So then we went to the house, and Jen and I, unpacked and picked rooms and stuff, and we were waiting for Margaret to show up, and we got hungry, so we were going to order dinner.
Oh, I'm fucking
So
pissed.
so Jen, was going to DoorDash. So I said, I'll give you the money, no worries. And I picked out my meal. She picked out hers. Text Margaret. Margaret picked out hers. Almost 6 hours later, she showed up.
5.5.
5.5 hours later.
I have
If I'm
something to say.
DoorDashing you, Nicole, if I'm ordering dinner and I'm DoorDashing it, are you going to be like a 5.5 hour window after that, or are you going to kind of be there to get it when it's warm?
I've got the
I mean, she
messages where I
first
told
off,
her her food was cold.
and she knew y'all were gonna be there.
But
Wait a minute.
John
I
had
need to
issues.
rebuttal something, Chrissy. Villain, I don't know what messages you dropped. I don't give a shit. I'm not reading them. I know what I said. But I did listen to what you said in that. I never said John was so dangerous. I never said he was such a
Nope.
bad guy. Okay, I didn't say that fucking shit. Actually, you have the messages where I'm telling you to be with him because I didn't know the story of him beating you. I didn't see the pictures. I knew nothing about that, and you knew that. I told you to tell those people. We're not sitting over there on some he was so dangerous. Listen to me. He may have whooped your ass, bitch, but he wouldn't fucking whoop mine, that popcorn fart motherfucker. There's no
Fact.
way he'd have had a whole ass fucking fight on his hands. You got me fucked up. When I seen him, I
I'm
was
talking
like,
about.
I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna say he wouldn't have whipped my fucking ass. I wasn't scared of him in no form.
That ass.
Villain,
That's what I'm
you
talking
drop
about.
whatever fucking messages you feel like you need to fucking drop that are gonna make you fucking feel better, but I'll drop those motherfuckers too. He doesn't fucking scare me. You may need a
Bunny,
piece of paper for him, but not me. Fuck you,
Bunny,
villain. Fuck
Bunny,
you,
don't
bitch.
drop. Bunny, what was my reaction when I saw him?
You turned around, Chrissy. You could lift your leg up and step on that motherfucker and squash him like he squashed that bug.
Fact. But what did I do when I saw him? Because I
We're
was
not the
just so
same. I
disgusted.
require more out of a fucking man in life than that. I have fucking standards.
I can't-
If you come with
I can't.
nothing, get the fuck on. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need somebody to sit there and fucking do bad with me. How dare you fucking judge me after all? Fuck you, bitch. I didn't say he was a fucking dangerous man. I don't know how the fuck you've got a lifetime restraining order on this scrawny son of a bitch.
Ah,
He wouldn't have fucking won my ass. There ain't no fucking way. I have fought bigger
So
and
how's your
fucking
day?
badder men than that. What a fucking joke. Get the fuck out of here.
Buddy, tell me how you really feel.
Right? I was gonna say, does she want to repeat how she feels?
I'll tell you how I really feel. I'm sick of her fucking lying. I'm sick of because somebody told the truth. Now Villain thinks there's got to be some sort of retaliation because she was outed. If you would have been honest, show those messages where I said, just tell him you're with him. Show those messages. Where I said, I seen him kiss you, we assumed you were together. Show those messages because your friends thought you were with him. We thought you were with him. We seen him every day that we seen you there. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every day he was there. Drop your fucking messages. I don't give a shit what my neighbors are out here thinking I'm crazy. Drop every fucking message you want to. Play the
They
whole
thought I was
fucking
crazy
role.
earlier.
I don't give a fuck what you say. But I wasn't the one selling the, oh, he's such a dangerous man because, again, that is a scrawny motherfucker that I don't fear, okay? Yeah, I wanted the blunt wraps. We smoked. It wasn't laced. I don't know where any of that came from. Yeah, I wanted to know what
Right.
those blunt wraps were. You were contacting him long before that. I have messages where he brought you something to eat back in April and left. If you want to show fucking messages, we'll play that game. But I'm not. You're
Surprise.
Good luck with that. Stop doing that shit. Grow up. Take accountability. Say I'm fucking sorry. Quit coming on this app and embarrassing your fucking friends by
Bro.
judging people that have more than you.
That wasn't even a mic drop. She dropped the whole motherfucking theater on you.
You have friends
No,
sitting on
she's
this
just
app
being-
right now.
She's
This
just
is
being
important to
truthful.
be said. You have friends sitting on this app right now, Villain, that's bills are getting shut off, that are fucking hungry, that are doing without, while you're sitting here counting your fucking hundreds like you wipe your ass with them. Let's
that fucking part. That fucking
Your
part.
poor shaming is out of control. People don't give a shit how much fucking money you've got. No one cares.
Better yet,
But
let's prove that you got it from a paycheck. Can she prove she got it from a paycheck?
There you
Bet
go.
She fucking
Throwing
can.
that in people's faces that are doing without is fucking sick.
It's sick.
It's gross. The poor shaming isn't cute. The coming on here and being fucking mad because Naps did that shit isn't cute.
Naps
I
had a
am just
reputation.
Stunned. So did Villain, and I looked up to her. So to see this fucking shit is a joke. I am stunned and can't believe who you turned out to be. I should have listened to people. But I didn't because I thought you were just it. I thought you were truthful, honest, integrity. I knew that John was dropping you off.
Oh.
Yes, because it took 5 hours. We were messaging you, have him pull over and we will come and get you. Yeah, we knew. I knew about John back in Salem, though, remember? Chrissy maybe didn't, but I did.
All right.
Look what you did. You made me have to
I
go
gotta
sip
mute.
my tea.
I lost the
I'm
topic, so I'm
tired
gonna mute.
of the
Okay.
bullshit. Grow up and move on with your life or try to put it together. Because you don't have any reason to judge anyone on this
I
app.
didn't know where you were.
No, that is the no. She doesn't sell houses. That bitch don't do nothing but get money off of her supporters. I said it. I don't care.
I asked her specifically because Bunny and I had a conversation alone, and I said, "What do you do for work?"
She majored in ruining people's lives.
Fact.
Yeah, there you go.
That's her major.
And
Her
I
minor
went
is
as far as
destroying
to
people.
say,
That was a good
and
one.
I went as far, and Bunny will confirm this, to say, okay, so with Gabriella, when is enough enough? When is enough enough?
A long time ago.
I can't tolerate bullying someone to the point they 86 themselves. When is enough enough? With her,
Right.
it's never enough.
Like she don't have an end game. Well, her end game I think is to
Destruction.
literally hurt as many people. Yeah, hurt
Destruction.
as many people as she can. And it's gross.
So she
It
looks
is gro-
good.
How do you sit on here and claim to be this huge, amazing creator, but then you treat people the way you do?
You just
Like, I don't
blocked me.
understand.
How do you build a platform on honesty when you're a fucking liar?
Oh,
Period.
yep. You just blocked me and moved on. I didn't get a question, an explanation. You didn't say anything. How do you go get matching tattoos with somebody and then turn around, block them, and drag them through the fucking mud?
Fortunately
That's
enough,
crazy.
just ours match.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I see the pattern with her friends now. I didn't see it until I became one of them.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
never
Same.
dreamed this would be the route Villain would take. I thought she was way more mature than this. I had
Let's
tried to get her show those messages where I tried to get you to come out and tell these people what was happening. Because
zero
after the
class.
tattoo shop and him hugging her and saying, I've missed you, there's no way you can convince me and Chrissy that you're not together. It's just not. If he's got a girlfriend, he's cheating on her with you.
Right.
That's what I
You
do.
know, it's sad when you actually second guess your own vision. That, like, Bunny, did I see that or am I
Yeah.
just stupid? No, I saw it too.
No,
Okay,
we had
so
to do that. Can you believe that? She almost gaslit us into believing we didn't see what we saw.
And that should say a lot for everybody listening right now that
you
follows
want to talk
Villain.
about a mind fuck?
That
She
should
Yeah,
is
say a
a
no
lot.
shit.
fucking
That's been
mind
the biggest
fuck.
one on this game. This whole thing, it has been her denying that and doing what she did. Yes, we knew he was dropping you off. Yes, we knew that, but I wasn't running around saying he's dangerous, he's going to hurt her. I had never seen the pictures. So from that stance of not knowing that, I'm surprised you couldn't take him, if we're being honest.
I mean, but the thing is, she knows how he is, and obviously has been in a physically abusive relationship with him. So her bringing y'all around puts
But that
you
wasn't the
in
vibe.
just
You know
as
My
what?
much of a
my
situation.
issue is if you
This
have a
isn't a scary
protection
guy.
order against someone and you're fucking dancing around with them, you're just as fucking guilty. Should go to fucking jail.
Yes, because like I said, to me, it's this. Haha, you can't do
Right.
anything because I hold this piece of paper over your head. That's how
That's
I
what it
Yeah,
feel.
is.
but just to
That's
make
what
you
it
all
is.
fucking laugh, because I think we need a laughy laugh. Um, when John picked us up in the car at the tattoo shop, she was gonna drive the rental, and and he was like, "Don't get, you can't drive because you have no license."
Did y'all know that before though that she didn't have a license?
Hey, pause. I have always let
If you
Villain
don't
drive
mind me
my old
asking.
cars with no license because I just don't care.
Yeah, I don't either. I was just curious.
She's always been my driver. She's always drove. Uh, because I don't know. She knows the place better, so that's why I mean, I'm not like posting pictures of her driving to like have her thrown. I mean,
Right.
that's just stupid, you know. But yeah, she drives. She drove, but John didn't like her driving, and I bent down and said, if she goes to jail, I'll bail her out, and we went on about our way. But I still
There it
don't know how
is.
you showed up at the tattoo shop.
Did
But
he,
I
when y'all were at the beach, did he show up there?
no,
Well, we were at the beach, and then from the beach we went to the tattoo shop. So
no, he
Okay.
wasn't at the beach with us. But
Sherry, of
I
course,
was.
she just posted again because first off, Sherry, if you weren't in here, I crashed the fuck out on her. She came in here running her mouth, and
What
the
I
is
ain't
truth
gonna
don't
lie to
pay.
y'all, I lost it. I
Dylan,
lost
what is
it.
this spiral? I'm so fucking disappointed to see this shit happen. It's crazy to me from what I thought you were. I mean, it is the biggest mind fuck I've had in my adult life, and I've messed with
I
some crazy people.
I've joked with Bunny nonstop since we got back, saying I hope people turn around and say I want a refund for my shirt. My ex is a felon. How many times have I said that to you, Bunny?
As many times
Um,
as you asked for those cross streets.
I know those cross streets are a
how
bitch.
about don't yins want to refund on her wrong villain spelled shirt?
The title of her video is Imagine Calling and Lying to Courts and Proving You're Stalking Not Only Myself But Also My Ex. Imagine. Oh my God.
Listen, I got a picture. Well, let me retract. I have the tag number, and I did that for a reason. I'm not sure why, because I didn't feel like she was in harm. Let me make this perfectly clear. I have not seen the pictures and do not know the story of the past with them and their history. I know there was a situation. That's all I know. Uh, but she did not. She's not scared of him. She doesn't fear him.
If she feared him, she would have
Obviously.
had every opportunity when we were alone
Yeah.
at the beach, kicking back, relaxing, to walk off with one of us and say, "Get me the fuck out of here."
Right.
Villain,
Right.
you doing this to
Yeah.
me is you deflecting on this money situation that everybody wants to know about. Now you're
Did I tell
deflecting.
you I just added it up? Were you in here when I added it up? The math
Yeah,
ain't
but I
mathing.
was.
No.
I didn't really hear all of it, but I heard.
Bunny sent me a
Um.
text to come in here, and I was
So
napping. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll
Hey, how could I
recap on
share this
that.
live with you an
So
hour ago?
Hey,
Dude, I was napping.
Bunny, you remember that girl I messaged you about yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she's in here. Tracy, Iowa. Fuck you, bitch. I knew you was a fucking spy all up in her comments. Clickety clack, Nicole. Why don't you take your fucking nosy ass on somewhere? Don't come back in here. You're gonna get blocked. Fucking bitch. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I can't stand that woman. So, long story short, Chrissy, math ain't mathin'. The GoFundMe sat at $10,960. She said on the live that she did the night about WTF, which if that was a bunch of deflection, that she had one single donor of $10K, and that person was willing to give another $10K if it was needed. So that puts it at $20,960.
I don't know. Was it listed in the full donation of the GoFundMe?
She did. It was a private donation. She said it. She had a private 10K
But
donation.
was it put into the GoFundMe? Like,
No,
is there a
nope,
donation that
nope,
says 10K? See,
nope.
I don't. So there's some things you need to know. I've never subscribed ever. That's not my jam. If
So,
I have to pay to be your friend, I don't want to be.
yes. So the biggest donation I think was like 1,500 in the GoFundMe. So we sat down, we added up her receipts that totaled out to be $6,629.42. There's a big difference here. 21,000, 6,600. Where's the rest of the money? And better yet, 800 something dollars at fucking Cheesecake Factory. You spent over $1,000 at a diner. There was a shit ton
Some
at
diners are
Walmart.
good, though.
That's not but it's not proving what she.
I mean, I'll put it this way. I held a mercy meal after my husband's service, okay? And
I got a
adopted
violation and
sister,
I don't care.
my adopted sister does catering. She didn't want a dime for it. I put in a card $1,000 in cash. I fed more people than she did. So for a diner, come on. Bunny, the food was good after the services. I
What's
think I
that
got my
problem?
money's I think I got my money's worth.
You had a violation. I got
Me?
one too, but I don't
Fuck
care
you,
at this point.
villain.
No,
Do it
JJ
again.
did. Yeah, JJ got
Do
smacked
it
for a
again.
violation.
She's dropping
Bitch.
Naps conversations now.
But
Villain,
My
here's
mouth
my
can get
thing.
fucking
just
nastier.
spiraling all the way
I
out
hope
over here.
Naps will counter with her many texts of
So
where
here's my
she
thing.
lied.
If you did a GoFundMe, right? And Chrissy, you probably weren't here for this. I said if say there was 17 whatever victims, whatever you want to call them. If there was 17, okay, you should have numbered them. So Anne was 1, Jimmy was 2, Melissa was 3. And then you should have had it itemized to what you did for each and every one of those people that you crowdsourced for, right? Because you showed that you spent almost over $300 at a Walmart. What is that proving? What did you buy at
See,
Walmart?
I want to say something, and I'm just going to interject. And Bunny knows my financials better than most people. I would just pay for my friends if they needed it. Pay me back when you can. Why is she
Exactly.
begging? She got 32 grand in the bank. Why is
No, I
she
thought it was
helping her friends?
36.
I don't
I thought it was
fucking know.
36.
Listen, I just
But
did my
that's what I
bills
said to
yesterday.
her.
I'm still fucked up on numbers. But
That's
regardless,
what
she
I
got
said to
over
her when she
30
came
grand.
in. Right. Right.
If
If
Bunny
you
called me
only
today and
spent
said I
six
needed,
grand,
if Bunny called me today and said I need money, I would go to Western Union with cash and Western Union it to her.
That's what
No
I'm saying.
questions asked.
If I knew my friend was struggling, and I'm sitting here flexing $30,000,
And
I would have done
also,
went and paid her fucking shit just to be a
also,
friend.
as far as I know, and I follow a lot of court cases on TV, just going to say, if you get a link
public,
and you
go
can't be
ahead.
sharing that with other people because that's against the law.
Any of us could have called and got that link because it was a public trial.
That's how that goes.
So That's all you had to do. Yes, because it's public. Because anybody could have walked in that courtroom.
Unless in also if they're not set up for Zoom per se, they might have given her a link. Because I know in certain cases that I follow closely, the only cases that you'll never find online are federal
Yeah. Federal and probably stuff, I would say, including
and
minors,
children.
maybe.
Children.
Yeah.
But
But
you don't see those broadcasts anyway.
she
But
fucking made it like she was some fucking savior, that if it wasn't for her, that X amount of people would not have been able to see. Like, I didn't like that. Like,
I'll
I
help
don't
anybody, and
flex
that's
over
my
that.
downfall. That's my downfall is I'll help anybody. And now without my husband, I have to be even more cautious with my spending. But I would
Hey,
have
Bass
paid for
Fisherman,
people.
maybe do your fucking research, you dumb fuck, because the dumb bitch has been getting her fucking money back. But with that being said, you'll now be blocked because you're a fucking moron. Thank you.
I just think the entire thing is gross, and I hope Naps drops her end of the conversations where Margaret was lying.
But like you just said, Chrissy, about money, you see what people want to keep bringing up?
That's why I tell people never do anything. Don't give eggs are fucking expensive. Keep your money. I don't care if my husband died, Nicole, I couldn't even get into his bank account, which we used for the
Because they,
primary account. Okay,
because they
so
freeze it.
keep in mind that I had to pay for a funeral. Paid for
Yep.
it in fucking cash. Walked
Yep.
in with a fucking Target type bag and put it on the desk and said, "Here you
Who's
go."
a fucking tweaker, Colleen? Rar rar. Here come you fucking trolls running your mouth. You're another one, bitch. You should have been swallowed.
Listening to it together.
Goodbye.
And I want everyone
Goodbye,
to stop
bitch.
and
Hold on,
ponder.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go try to find the tweaker. Hold on.
I want everyone to
Yeah,
stop and
please find
ponder.
them.
Myself, I've never set out on this app to hurt anybody, ever. Stewie, no. Psycho Bunny, no. But it's funny, Naps, you have four people right off the top that are telling you their truth, and it's being distorted by one. Four people saying the same thing versus one that's claiming something totally different. I don't know.
There's a common denominator here, and that's Margaret.
I'm not good at math, Nicole, but I mean, the math is mathin'.
Exactly. Well, your math is math, and her math isn't mathin'.
And I just didn't want no hard feelings. I really, truly, my heart broke for Stewie because I know what it feels like standing in these shoes, and it sucks. I'm just waiting for my videos. So we got Bunny's done, we got Naps is done. I'm probably what she's working on now, and that's fine.
It's just my thing is like, and like I said, I talked to her off the app, right? And her whole thing is because I said something to her about Tracy Unfiltered, because that's when Tracy Unfiltered was making all these crazy fucking videos about me. And I asked her, I said, what the fuck is her problem? Like, that's your friend, right?
I like her.
And
I
she
think
told,
she's a.
well, after I
I wanna.
talked to Tracy, there wasn't a problem. Villain was the problem when it came to Tracy.
It's funny how that works, right?
Villain was pushing Tracy. Villain handed all the Ronnie stuff over to Tracy and had Tracy do her dirty work.
All I'm gonna say is everybody keep your money in your fucking pocket. Okay? You can be friends with people on here, and Bunny will tell you, I will never ask her for a dime, and she'll never ask me for a dime. And we are the two that would give it to each other without hesitation. You know why? Because our friendships do not move around that way.
But the thing is, even if you did, why you two wouldn't sit there and use it as a fucking weapon.
Nope. When she gave
That's where the
Lori the
problem
money,
comes in.
when she gave Lori the money, she called me and politely said, I need you to listen to me because I gave Lori money. And I said, what the fuck? And she said her daughter was going over and she didn't have enough food to feed her. My instant response to her was, you know what? That makes me pause and say, in the event that I cannot feed my adult daughter, I can call you and you're going to DoorDash me something. And she said, absolutely. I said, it's
Okay.
never going to happen, hopefully, but that's where I stand.
Okay,
Right.
I fucked up. And it's funny that I have to keep telling this story because I don't get my money from these people. And me spending my money, And I mean, is anybody pissed off that I bought a pack of cigarettes today? Like,
No.
what I do
Me,
with
I'm
my
offended. I'm offended that you did that.
money, what I do with my money is no one's business. What I had going on with Lori or was trying to do over there is no one's business. I tried to be kind to her, to talk some sense into her, to keep things civil. But the bottom line is I did that. And I can't take it back. And everyone who sat close to me knew I did that, except for Villain, who found out 5 minutes before I went live to tell everyone else. That
And like
is
I
where
said to
our
you,
friendship was, and that's where that's where my respect had declined to at that point. I knew I couldn't go to her and talk to her because immediately she's going to do Villain. She wasn't going to be my friend and be understanding. She was
No,
going
she was
to
going to use
crucify
that as
me.
content.
excuse me,
content for her.
I said to Bunny, this whole scenario is going to be a mini series.
Well,
She's
whatever,
going to
but
make
can
it
at
into a
least
series.
it needs to be an honest miniseries, first of all. And it needs to not be deflection because
It's
you're
fucking
in that
fiction.
money bullshit. I don't know nothing about that GoFundMe. But you should just leave this alone. If you want to match screenshot Villain, we'll do that. I don't care.
Luna, Tyson!
My dog's name's Tyson too.
Come on, where's your
I
set?
lost Jewel. I couldn't find her in the house.
I had no idea. I mean, I knew you'd be petty, but I had no idea you'd spiral like that. It's so disappointing to see who you are now. Like I'm just devastated. What happened to you?
Yes, I don't like the whole, like I said, the whole I'm better than everybody. Be quiet. Here's my money. I'm richer than you. It's like she has this crown on her head, and it's going to her head like it's done.
But if
something
she
to her
wasn't
brain.
so busy with her brain swelling, she would, if she was friends to her friends, she would understand that when she does things like that, poor shaming, it hurts people's feelings.
It does, yeah.
But she's not friends with her friends, so she wouldn't know.
Just the way that she kind of like a brainwashing kind of technique. I don't know how to say it. I'm not good with those kind of words. It's like the people that blindly follow her and will literally do anything for her. It's like they're brainwashed. Do you get what I'm saying?
She's very easy to admire.
I used to admire her at one time.
She's very easy to look up to. She's very easy to respect. And it's not until you see her do sideways shit, and then I have a message in my phone where she says that people can't get away with what she can. Like she knows
that's
that.
the kind of attitude I'm talking about right there.
She knows that, so she uses that.
She knows, yeah. That's why she says she don't have to show proof of stuff because of her credibility. Well, you're lying all over this app, and it's been proven that you're a liar. So you show proof just like anybody else.
But I'm not sure how Chrissy and I are supposed to. I mean, maybe like Villain, do you want me to message you his tag number? I don't know how else to prove that we've seen him. And see, it wasn't the big deal. Seeing him isn't a big deal. None of that is a big deal. The big deal is saying I haven't seen him. And when we know you have, that was the problem for me. Watching her just not take accountability and be like, yeah, I did. So what? Fuck it. Like, that's what I told her to say.
There's no two sets of rules. There's one set of rules, and she thinks there's rules for her,
That's
and
not
then
true.
rules for everyone else.
There's a
And
separate
that's not the
set
case.
of rules for the back end.
And that's not the
That's
case.
not just Villain. That doesn't just apply to Villain. That applies to a lot of people.
She's different. You're right.
I just feel bad for all y'all that are like the direct fucking victims of this.
I just don't know how I ended up on her radar by saying something to Naps. That is so crazy. She just went left. No conversation.
She
No
didn't
Because
want
she
it out.
expected you to keep your mouth shut. You betrayed her by telling the truth.
I
That
did
messed
until
with her
Naps.
image.
Well, whatever.
I mean, you told the truth. You did what she should have done in this whole time is telling the truth.
I don't think she's on. I don't know who's saying that she's on rugs and she's all gacked
I'm
out.
sorry.
But I personally
I didn't see that.
don't think that's the case at all.
Yeah, we don't speculate on whether.
No,
speak
yeah,
for me, I
I've
guess,
seen
but-
her, and I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. So she's wasting that.
At
Even
the
if
end
it
of
was,
the day,
that ain't my
at the end
fucking
of the day,
business.
she lost two really good people that were really good. Well, more than two, but she lost some good friends that she'll
Mm-hmm.
never get back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sad for her, but I'm okay with everything because
She
I
just
will not
posted
lie.
John's ID on YouTube. Villain, why are you spiraling?
What?
Stop it.
What are you doing?
Stand still.
No, she didn't.
Ground yourself and stand still. Stop this. This is so not you.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yes, she
Bunny,
did.
She's
Mama D said
posted his
protect.
ID.
Oh fuck! It's raining.
I wish it
I
was
see
raining
those
here. We ain't
mods.
seen raining.
I thought those mods were friends, Tony. You know what I mean? Like I thought. I don't know. I guess they were just
What
mods.
is? Can you explain to me what posting his ID is doing? I got my popcorn
Probably to
and
get.
pee.
It's probably a sympathy tactic. It's probably like, look, y'all, look what they made me do. They made me dox somebody. That would be my take on it. If y'all
No,
don't
Let's
calm
go
down,
look.
I'm trying to talk to my friends.
I don't know why she would do that. I don't know why she's doing what she's doing, posting private. I don't know. I haven't posted
Where the
private
heck
stuff
is
on
his
you, but I
YouTube
guess
on
that's the route we're taking.
There it is. I'm trying to find YouTube. Throw an address is showing the address.
I'm so tired of being short. It's not.
That don't mean
Hold
a
on.
fuck thing.
I don't understand.
What is she mad? Is she mad because
That's a
I
big
pulled that proof
spiral.
out?
This is a big spiral. 16 minutes ago, 18 minutes ago, 1 minute ago.
Thank
It's
you,
a lot of
Steph.
videos in one day.
Showing so a PO box is just because you don't want people knowing your address. I don't know what she's proving there.
The PO box is in the same town he's in. Why does it
Hold on,
matter?
guys.
Why does any of that matter? I don't understand. Why show proof to anything? Why not just
Where is she posting on, guys? On YouTube or
Like, he
on
don't even got a
TikTok?
real
YouTube.
YouTube. It's a
I just don't
learner's
know why it
license,
matters.
so he don't even have a
who
real
cares where
license.
she lives? Who cares who she
Hold
sits
on here.
with? Who cares about
Here.
a bank account? Who
Thank
gives
you.
a shit?
So let's test your integrity a bit, right? You're so honest. Why? I thought that my post office was the address that John lived.
That's probably his most recent learner's permit.
So this is my very public.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go. Give me 1 second.
After you get
Villain,
your
what are
license
you
suspended,
doing?
don't you have to start over?
I don't know.
Why are we showing John's life? Villain, stop! What are you doing? Honestly, like, quit showing him shit. What are you doing? What are you
She's just
doing?
showing her ass.
Why is she proving it though?
Yeah, just keep
She says
spinning around
herself
and
she
around
doesn't
and
want to
around
prove
until
anything
you
to
fall in.
anybody, then don't. This is just turned into the wildest shit show I have been involved in on the internet.
Well, we knew it was coming because we both said she's going to attack us both.
Yeah, we knew it from the time we were laying in the fucking bed at the Airbnb, villain. Because you never stand up for your friends. I've not seen
And you
that.
know what? And I said it to Bunny, and I'll say it to all of you. She's going to try to pin me against Bunny, and I refuse to buckle on that.
Yeah, y'all are too good of friends
Bunny
for
could
that.
say I was a cunt, and I would still be her friend.
Oh, Chrissy, you're not. So, you're not.
I'm here.
No,
Just give
I'm
me a
just
second.
saying
I'm
in
trying to
her
find something.
text.
Pancakes. Hello, pancakes. Yeah, it's bad. I don't know what's happening, but everyone's spiraling at the same time.
Hey, can she prove that she has a nursing license? Because she told Gabby she was a registered nurse, but I didn't find any nursing license under her name in either state that she resides in. Just ask her.
I don't know anything about her being an RN or anything about that. What I remember talking to her about was a stewardess. I don't know. I may be wrong.
A stewardess?
No. Don't
Like
quote
a
me on
baby
that.
nurse?
No. Don't quote me that. I may be wrong.
Oh no, I'm not quoting you. I was just curious about that word you said. What does that even mean?
I thought she was
Flight
going to be a
attendant.
flight attendant, but I could be wrong. So don't even mention it.
Oh, that a flight attendant. Damn, I look dumb as hell. I thought it was some
But let me just say, she'd
Y'all
be a
ignore
great
me.
flight attendant. She always said she would be the one to bring herself
just act like I
down,
didn't say that.
and now she's doing it. Oh, ouch.
At the end
Yes,
of the
Dylan,
day,
what
all
are you
she's doing
doing?
is showing her ass.
Someone over there that is close to her.
Hold
Where's
on,
Rob?
give me a
Somebody
second.
needs to be telling her to stop. Like, just quit wilding.
Well, spicy sass
I mean, I can show text too. Does she want me
trying
to
to
do
talk
that?
over me with all this quackery.
I know the quackery's throwing me
She
off
had
too.
directly said to Gabby she was a registered nurse, like she was a RN. She didn't say she didn't take the test, nothing. She made out like she had a license. Her words, not mine. Just saying.
Well, I don't even
Got
know
a
where
whole
you got my
hour-long
text
video
messages,
psyching.
but I'm gonna. Bill and I never said that I was scared of him or that he was a dangerous. You're the one who came on here and sold him as a dangerous man to everyone, silly goose.
I mean, to have a lifetime restraining order, I would think the
Not
person
me.
must be a real piece of shit. But I mean, I don't sit with him. You do.
Ugh, what a fucking mess.
All right, hold on. I got to redact something. Hold on.
She's trying to make two of like the most credible people that were friends with her, well, that I'm aware of. I don't know all her other
Thank
friends.
you.
Thank
Make
you.
them look stupid.
I never said he was
Make
scary.
y'all look stupid, and she picked the wrong ones because like people know y'all to be credible, not to be liars, not to be about bullshit.
I said that John was
So I
very
mean,
nice to Dylan, and he was. He wasn't intimidating. He didn't treat her bad. I watched her body language when he touched her. He was. I never said he was a bad guy. I was rooting for him. I just thought she needed to drop the order.
Stop
Yeah. I mean,
using
you
a
think if
restraining order over a man's head.
that ain't right. Don't do that.
I know no one believes that, but Dylan herself has never showed me those pictures. I don't know anything about that situation. So to me, it looked like he really cared about her, and I was like, people make mistakes, move on from it, you know?
All right.
But no,
So
she doesn't
here,
move on from
hold
it and
on.
drop a restraining order. She does this shit where she drags it out and acts crazy.
So I did some researching, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. So, what's that say? John Healy G, John A. Healy, John Haley, 134 something Daytona, Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to see who else comes back to that address?
Is that her old address when they were living down there?
Nope, it's current. It is current. Look.
I don't believe half of those sites, though, to be honest with you, because I mean,
Yeah, but if you look at the images, it's what you see behind her when she's sitting outside.
Hey, you know what? After all this, I believe nothing I hear and half of what I see. Shit.
But
You shouldn't
it
believe
puts them
anything you
both
see, Billy.
at the it puts them both at the exact same address.
I don't care if they're together. I happen to, whatever. Just drop the
But
order.
I don't know why she's
and move
showing.
on.
What does she do? What does she live in the fucking PO box?
No. She could, though. She's small.
Just saying.
I don't know. I don't
Like,
care where she lives and who she's fucking, but I do care about when she lied. It made me sad because I thought so much of her. And
I care that she tried to ruin her friend's reputation over the lies. I mean, they clearly said they don't give a shit about who it is. It's the lies. It's and you making them look like fools.
yeah, she is making us look like fools. If she would come out and say, yeah, he was there, I would feel much better.
what's the big deal? What is
Yeah,
the big deal? You know
He
what you
didn't
say?
act out of line
You
or do
said it
anything crazy.
perfectly. This is what you say. Listen, we made up. We're friends. Why is that so hard? I'd have more respect for that than the
yeah.
lies.
I've made up with people I wanted to beat the shit out of on this app, so I understand it. I don't care about
her
all that.
ego's too big.
But I do
That's
think
what it
she
is,
is
though.
safe with him. I do think she is safe. I don't care what anybody says. She feels safe. And she's not dropping in the order until she feels safe, she said. So that's in her own time, I guess. Whatever. If John goes to jail in between there, whatever.
Buddy, if you get a chance, can you check your text? Because I sent you some photos that were sent to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. No,
Sorry, I
I
need a popcorn for this.
can't. I can't. I am so over surprises in my inbox.
But it's from me,
I
so
get
you know
it.
it ain't bad.
Here's my problem though. She don't want to drop it till she feels safe. She shouldn't even be saying that because it's still fucked up.
The truth is the truth is the truth, and it doesn't fucking change.
Right. It doesn't. But she's trying to do damage control right now, big time.
She's trying to hurt people just so they'll deflect away from everything that's facing her. And it's sad.
Yep. Yep.
Seen that first thing you sent, Chrissy, and I exited. I went hit exit immediately. I will not be looking at that. I told you I don't want to see any of that.
Well, you had the right to see it.
No, I don't. I don't. That's not my business. Like I don't want to. That's why I didn't want to see it because I don't want to be all judgy. I want to see it from a different view, and I think she appreciated that until I was honest with Naps. Villain was fine with me until I was honest with Naps. Let's let that be clear. And now she hates me, and now I'm under attack. And
In
boss
all
line.
nap, in
How'd
all
I get on
naps,
your
there was
fucking
tell the
radar?
truth.
She said on YouTube that him and his girlfriend watches her cats while she's out of town. Out of town where?
That's a lie. His girlfriend wasn't with them whenever he dropped
Is
her
the
off. It took
girlfriend.
5.5 hours. Where was she?
She is the girlfriend.
Or how about when they were kissing?
She didn't really say that, did she? Like this shit is making me sad and it's pissing me off. Like these orchestrating a lie this is wild to me. I can't believe she's doing this.
Why would the girlfriend, if there was one, be okay with him being around a woman who has a fucking lifetime restraining order on him?
See,
I would think she'd set him up to throw his ass in the can. That's just me.
a little classy. That's very sad. Right. And since when did we start getting favors from people we have restraining orders on? That's weird too. Letting him in the privacy of your home where he could place a camera or do some weird shit is wild to me. Like if I was on her end, I wouldn't be doing that, but we move differently.
It's
At
crazy.
the end of the day,
It's actually,
I'm just grateful that it brought you and I closer and that I've had the opportunity to tell Stewie
She's
how
not done yet.
sucky these shoes feel.
Stewie, I'm sorry for where you're at in this too. I really am.
And
It sucks for
I'm sorry I
everybody.
didn't see it sooner,
It's
Stewie.
so weird that we've all said I'm sorry to each other repeatedly. And villain, nobody has heard it.
Yeah, y'all stop that. Cut that shit out. Quit saying sorry. Y'all ain't got shit to be sorry for.
She's not going to say
Right.
shit. She's way too
I
powerful. Hey, homegirl.
I kind of yelled at Bunny the other day because she's like public, private. I said, will you stop it? Did I not?
Yes. I'm just look, that's what we all have to do. We fuck up, we have to take our medicine and move on. And then they move on to somebody else. It's just like herding cattle. So just,
That shows what kind of
I did
person. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you weren't done talking.
no, I am. You just do it and keep going.
I'm sorry. That shows what kind of person you are and Chrissy is. To be honest, to own your shit, stand on it. It shows what kind of person you are, and the behavior she's showing shows what kind of person she is.
No, this isn't easy.
Not only that, thank God they found out now. This could have got so much deeper before they found this shit out.
Mm-hmm. No, before
Like,
It's
it
y'all.
could have
really
got
hurt.
worse.
I've
Yep.
known for a
I'm
long
hurt
time.
because, like, I look at Bunny like the person. What do they say? She's my yellow or whatever fucking color it is. Like, if I'm in crisis, that's who I'm picking up the phone for. And I thought Margaret was like that, and I'm hurt more than anything. It's like fuck that, never again.
I understand.
She also said he has pictures
Nicole is
on
my
his
person.
Facebook of him and his girlfriend. Y'all don't look hard enough.
Psycho bunny. Villain, I'm not looking. I haven't went digging on him. Why do I give a shit about what John is doing, isn't doing? I don't care about that. I am not investigating you, weirdo.
If you're using him for a ride, ma'am, I don't think you should have a restraining order on your Uber.
Sorry.
Just saying. Wouldn't get if my Uber driver pulled up and I had a restraining order, I wouldn't get in the fucking car. No, ma'am.
Homegirl, she been posting stuff. She be
She's
posting
following
stuff like
too.
Wait,
crazy.
was
Villain,
it
the
please
quackery, calm
stop with
down.
the post.
JJ?
Oh
Who
God,
came in my box the other day and said villain sits on the top of Morality Mountain?
Small
Oh
mountain.
shit,
That
who
was a
said
good
that?
one. Yeah, that was a good one. Mama D, that's who
I
it
don't
was.
remember.
It was
I
Mama
was probably
D.
drunk, y'all. Got a
Is
drinking
it an
problem.
anthole?
I was
Fuck's sake.
crying. Morality Mountain. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it's only the size of an anthole, apparently.
Chrissy,
Listen, I'm in a mood. You woke me up.
I'm sorry. Somebody's got to get through to villain. We got to stop. What the fuck is she doing over
Baby,
there?
she ain't gonna
It's called
stop. She
spiraling.
ain't gonna stop.
Crashing
Let
out.
her act like a fool. Let her crash
yeah.
out. Bitch, don't attack my dog.
I don't
Oh,
have
Let her
anything
sorry.
show
bad.
her ass.
I have no bad
Beth,
things per se to
look
say,
at
I'm not watching
but
no videos, y'all. I'm not. I'll listen to what
guys.
she says
Look
in it,
at
but I'm not
Peru
watching
Animal
her.
Control's comment. Why does she have a copy of his ID
Why
to
does she
begin
have
with? That part.
ding, ding, ding.
Good question. Good question.
Yeah, what's
I
the
don't know.
expiration date on the ID? Can somebody go? Hold on, I'm gonna go look.
No, but I had a
Hold please.
restraining order on a man before I met my husband that broke my jaw, and I have nothing
Mm.
of
PO
his.
box, right? So let's test your integrity a bit, right? You're so honest.
Let me see.
Why?
Yeah, let me see.
It is an old ID. It was issued in 21, but it was replaced 3/14/2025. If you look at the bottom,
So his learner's permit, he never got his license from it?
oh my god, it is a learner's license. I didn't even realize.
What's happening here? What the fuck is happening?
Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I
Listen,
She's
can't
gonna
hold on.
spiral so hard. She's
Hold
gonna end
on.
up accidentally posting something and
Why?
killing
I don't want to
herself.
open my text, Mama D. I've had too many texts during this live that have me like, no, thank you. Nope.
Guys, that is a learner's license.
Aloysius is his middle name.
No, that's his last name, I think.
No, Healy's his last
What's the
name.
V?
That's his middle name, guys.
What's the
Aloysius.
V?
Maybe he's
Probably
got
has two middle names.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
I thought that.
But villain, it says that it was issued 4/12/2021, but it was reissued 3/14/2025. That doesn't mean anything.
She might want to
Just
look at it.
saying.
Like the big learner's license thing set me off.
Wait, I'm gonna show it because I don't care.
Yeah,
She put out his freaking
she's
whole
gonna
driver's license
spiral
thingy,
so
his whole
hard.
number.
Post
She's gonna
office.
end up
PB's text. I can't believe that's what we're doing,
the
Bill.
whole
And I'm
number.
gonna go through mine and post the best ones I got too. Then shit.
I got some juicy too, but I
Hell
don't
yeah.
do that.
Wow, that's her. That she took that angle, not me.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
embarrassing.
you hurt my friend. I don't know what I'll do.
That's embarrassing for her that
Facts.
she just did that.
Can you imagine having I'm more embarrassed about having a fucking learner's license.
What's he saying?
Like I'm
Facts.
a full grown up. I'm a full grown
It's
up.
not my twin. It's not a
That's
driver's
true. He
license. It's a
can't be on the
learner's
road
permit.
alone.
I'm
No,
Can't be
he
on
I
after
have
can't.
more
hours.
questions now than I did when I came in here.
I can drive in the dark. I don't recommend it, but I can
Yeah.
go
I
out at
can't. You
night.
don't want that to happen.
I can't see at night anymore. It's bad.
I know it
I just want
sucks.
to know why every time I drive at night I feel like I'm in a fucking 80s disco.
Valerie, that's
Right,
okay.
the
You're
That's
not
flex
how.
a.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Yes.
That's what
It's when
happens.
you don't have those things and you start judging others. I think that is the problem.
Listen, I'm not
Yeah.
judging. I have a real grown
Dude,
up
I
person
just want to
license.
know how.
I am.
No,
I'm judging.
can I ask you a question? If I don't tell the internet that John watches my cats,
Man,
Oh,
he
like
lost
I
your
know,
cat.
right? With another man that I'm seeing, if I don't tell the internet that, does that
Stop.
mean
This is gross. Quit
that
it.
I live in John's house? I'm with John,
Stop.
and how is it possible that you're stalking my ex fucking boyfriend's fucking Facebook?
He's
and you're
stalking
missing his
you.
new girlfriend? How does that work?
He has your
You have any answers
location.
for me?
Mm-hmm.
I figured I'd drop these as a little teaser. You know, such a dangerous man that you were asking me to contact him for blunt wraps. But weird. You knew that I was waiting for him to give me an answer about driving me. That's strange. What was this conversation? A week?
5.5
before I got hit by
hours.
a car, but that's weird. That's weird.
Wait a minute. Psycho, would you be the green and she's the black?
Yep.
So she admitted that he was high?
Yep. Interesting.
I haven't read the messages myself, but I mean, I text him, so that's what I said. But I'm not going to read that shit. Like,
She literally said he was high. I'm not making excuses for him, but facts are facts.
oh, because that's when I was telling her. That's when I said he was high.
No, you said you're green, right?
Read the conversation.
I'm thinking that's when he
What's
probably
the
was
first?
kissing her.
What's the first?
It says that wasn't a mistake. And then in black says he was high. I'm not making excuses for him, but facts are facts.
That was me. Yeah, I'm the one saying that he.
When is this message from?
They
Is
could
she
get
pulling out
past
old messages?
the abusive incident.
She's opening up
So
that
I
Dropbox.
think what everybody doesn't understand is Bunny wasn't around when John decided to bounce Margaret all off the walls and everything else. So she doesn't know how
I
bad it
don't
was.
see him in that light. I don't judge him for that incident.
See, I know what Margaret looked like after John
Well, I
incident.
didn't. And I thought she needed a friend that was neutral to the situation. It ended up fucking me in the end. Clearly, we're all sitting here together, you know. Here we are. But
I
she
hope
has
she
talked to
enjoys
him since
burning
Salem.
her friends.
So, yeah, that
I mean-
sucks. I don't think it's the burning.
She
for
really
me now,
does have a
Chrissy.
45 fucking. Jesus.
Yeah. So-
She's posted 1, 2, 3, 4 videos.
Yep.
She's posted 3 shorts.
It's called a spiral.
They're all in my Dropbox.
Chrissy, for me, it's watching her sit here and say these things like the cat thing and be serious.
Right.
Bunny,
That is
when we were sitting
mind-blowing.
there after we got it back, and we both were like, "Are we fucking? Are we losing our minds? Because you're
So-
being gaslit so bad." That's
So
what
here
she's
was my-
trying to continue doing, and I'm sure
My
she did
main
it to
question
Stewie.
too. If she, and then like I asked this question, it took me this long to even ask this question the other day. How did she get from New Jersey to Florida?
Don
I have
drove
no
her.
idea.
He slept in the passenger seat while she drove back.
I figured as
She
much.
didn't tell me that. I didn't ask.
Yeah,
And I got-
I
I
didn't
ask
ask.
exactly, Villain. Did you hear all that? I wouldn't ask that question. When I was honest, but I didn't volunteer that even to Chrissy. So fuck off, Villain.
Yeah, I didn't know, and I didn't ask. I've had a lot this year that I just kind of don't ask
Terrible piece of
questions.
shit I am. Terrible
I'm just
friend.
going to say it for what it is. Villain, I hope you lose whatever friends you have fucking left when they see the shit human you are.
See how, just if you need a reference, ask me and Bunny how
Nicole
we
literally
feel.
eating the popcorn. I cannot.
And yet, no, this is half
Mhm.
peach, half iced tea.
I just bought 2 of those at Stop and Shop.
It's the Gold Peak, I want to say these ones are. They have
Yes,
like the half limit. Oh, they're so fucking good.
I bought 2 of them. I went and
No,
grabbed myself
she
a
didn't
salad for
drive her
supper.
mom's SUV back, Nicole. She drove John's car back. Villain doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
And isn't staying in
really?
an Airbnb really expensive?
Hold up,
Yep.
guys. Wait, can I do something real quick?
He
Hey,
has
Villain, see that? You see that? That's my car and my name. But remember, you got so much money. Fuck you, bitch. Sorry.
I got 2 of those
I
in
had
my
to.
driveway and a whole house too, and
Oh yeah, I
you'll be
got that
proud of
too.
me,
See?
Nicole. You'll be proud of me, Nicole. Yesterday I went down and paid my water sewer bill.
Ooh.
for
I
adults.
just paid my light bill.
Congratulations.
I
I just
felt
paid my light
really
bill.
accomplished.
I think maybe she
What I
does
do?
have the money,
What
but
I
she's
do?
not using the money to buy the things that she needs to have the things
She's
we need in
buying
life.
ugly ass sunglasses. Those sunglasses make you look like a fucking rent-a-cop, bro.
Grown
I'm
up
not a fan of glasses,
purchases are
period. So
important. Grown up purchases are important for your future. Just saying.
Hell yeah.
you can't judge people for things and call them pieces of shit and say they don't have this and they don't have that. When one, that's a lie and you're doing worse than them. And number two, poor
Mm-hmm.
shaming people is ridiculous. When did we get here? She's changed. She wasn't like this before, at least not
She
to
wasn't.
me.
She wasn't to me either. And she says how she raises money and helps people, but I don't know, that 32,000 or whatever it is in her account, I don't see her helping the people that went to school with her.
It's looking like she only helps herself, if you ask me. I'm just saying. Her
Because
receipts was
reality of
not
it
very
is,
transparent.
if she only spent $6,000, then you had no fucking problem to pay that, right? Yeah, she Porsche and Victoria got a driver's license and a car and a house. So there's that.
Yeah, a whole driver's license. Look at that. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed.
I just,
Charlie, I
I
don't
feel
know,
like
but you're probably right.
she really
I
is.
don't know.
She's gonna spiral so hard she's gonna accidentally post the wrong thing and tell on herself, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious. I'm calling it right now.
Yep.
yep.
Well, I'm not going to read
She,
her shit because she's
Nope,
going to discuss when she was here. And for me, that was
I'm
a
not
really
reading her
dark
shit
time.
either. Nope.
I mean, losing my husband was bad
Y'all
enough. I don't
shouldn't.
need her to weaponize it.
Yeah.
yeah, you shouldn't
Y'all
have
don't
to.
owe her
That
that
was
to
my
even
trip
go
I
over
was
there and look
going
at her
to, and
shit.
Dylan wanted to go
Yes,
also.
can we clarify that? Bunny was coming here by herself and Villain jumped on board.
Oh, really?
But we can
Oh,
easily say
okay.
the same thing because I was going to Florida by myself too.
Yeah, but I jumped on board because you said
I
girls weekend.
may or may not known that.
Let's do it. Let's do another one.
Where should we go
But
next?
Salem.
see, villain,
I can
that's
do
called
that.
being a friend. Because even though I was told something, guess what? I never told anybody. Just
I was
And you
going
saying.
to go
don't
with
hold it
Missy
over
either way.
people's heads that you know information either. That
Right.
oh, I know something, and she does that whole I know everybody's secrets, but I'm not telling kind of thing. We don't get down like that over here.
I don't do that. That's what I said to Bunny when all
Mm-mm.
this started. It was like, if anybody asks me anything, be careful what you ask me because I just tell the truth.
Yeah,
And I
you're
knew that was
brutally
going to
honest, which
happen
is
in
not a bad
some way,
thing.
like the thing, how it happened with Naps. And I was like, shit. And they created a shit. And that was a perfect opportunity for Villain to be like, yeah, so what?
Right.
Yeah,
No, we decided to drag all our friends and talk about, well, that's a shame. I was a real good friend to her. Villain, who says that? That is such a narcissistic thing to say.
yeah.
Villain.
You could have
How
said,
many people did she boot from her Discord? A lot.
that's a shame. We were really good friends. No. I was a really good friend to her. I was a
Which
really
is a
good friend to
total.
you, and look what you did to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys.
And I
This
mean, I thought
popcorn's
you were my
bonita.
legit friend. I got a
Hey,
tattoo
ladies,
of you.
I have a
Jen,
question.
you have always stood beside me in my
Yep.
darkest and in my happiest, and I wouldn't have it any other way, and I'm
I always
grateful for
will.
that.
I'll always be here. Can't get rid of me. I'm like a
Pinky,
cat.
I
You
have
gotta go, you have
Pinky,
to
what's
come
your
to my
I
question?
kid's
have a
wedding.
weird question. Okay, I have
Go
a
ahead.
very odd question. I don't watch
Mm-hmm.
Villain. She gives me PTSD. But the
Just
two
gave me
times
that.
that I actually caught her was like in 2 days in a row. And the one day, and maybe this will like strike your memory, she was I guess, in her house in Florida, and she was talking about her elbow.
How do you
And
delete?
she said that she wouldn't go out to the beach. She hadn't been to the beach, this and the third, because she didn't want her tan uneven, and she wasn't going.
until her elbow healed. Now I don't know what the hell's wrong with her elbow, so I'm not trying to assume anything.
Yeah, that was what she had an issue.
The bursitis.
But the very next day, she was out at the beach, and in the reflection of the water, you could tell she didn't have her bandage on her elbow.
Maybe she was letting it
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've heard a lot of assumptions, but
that's hard to analyze. I do know she had an injury, but I wouldn't imagine she'd keep it on all the time. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this. Someone help me.
well,
I have no clue.
I
okay.
missed the question because my daughter was asking me for something.
One of the assumptions, because I was asked this and I don't know nothing about Bella, is she back on drugs?
No.
Okay.
I 100% do not
I don't
think in any way, shape, form, or fashion she is using.
Neither do I.
That's my personal
Yeah, I
opinion.
don't speculate.
No, I don't think she is.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about
That
I think people want to think that because she's with John, and that's what they know, and that's what.
Yeah,
they
a
want
lot of
the
people are
story to
going
be.
there. Yeah.
But I personally,
I'm
don't
telling
think
you,
so.
if she wasn't putting people in a position that their reputation was on the line, I don't think this ever would have came out.
Nope. Well, not the way it
Right.
did
Could be
anyway,
right.
because I wouldn't have said anything. But I said something to Naps because she was my friend, and if that's going to be used against me, so be it. Well, it already is, clearly. There's nothing I can do about that. Dylan, I'm
And
just going to have to let
what it
Dylan
does
wild
though,
out.
Jen?
What else can you
Jen,
do?
you know what it does? It shows the type of friend you are, that if someone is doing something, you're going to step up and be moral and stand on the high road and say, slow your roll, pump
It
the
does.
brakes.
Nope, not anymore. I'm done with being honest, and I'm
Thinks
done
you
with
are to me.
overseas. The accountability, all that. No, it got me nowhere but drug for over a week. And now I get to go through Dylan's little fucking party she's going to throw
That's
over here.
okay, because I'm going to be right there with you after me crashing the fuck out on her today.
Fucking ridiculous.
And how long
Get it out,
have you
Dylan,
known
get it out.
Dylan, and Chrissy?
Since
You
I
get it
started
out and drop
TikTok.
your shit, then I'll drop my shit, and this will continue for another 3 months.
I didn't hear you.
Gabby not doing anything over there?
Since I started TikTok.
Gabby must be behaving.
I hope she's doing better. I mean, I think she should be fucking seeking medical help, not being streamed. That's just my opinion. Y'all, I mean, they got the kid, they got the kid taken through CPS and all the other shit. Obviously, that was the
The
goal.
brain
So
injury is better.
why are we watching her?
Right.
When is
I
enough
will. I
enough?
will put it on YouTube. I will put it on YouTube. My
He's
YouTube's in my
singing
link.
Disney
Or my link.
songs last
Yeah, in my
summer,
bio.
should we check? Well,
Yeah,
I want to be
Nicole will
singing
put it on
Disney
YouTube.
songs.
Anybody else puts it on there, I'm coming for your shit.
That part. But I mean, at least, like I said, y'all can come on here, right?
Well, people want to
And
use your
say
content
how you
against
feel.
you, so I'll do my thing.
Speak the truth. Let her crash out. Like, I do believe she's gonna eventually post something that she shouldn't, and she's gonna snitch on herself.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah,
going
and
to.
y'all don't owe her anything. Y'all don't owe
No.
her going over there and looking at nothing.
no,
Your
don't send me that
credibility
shit
speaks
because I don't
for
want to
itself.
see it. I don't care what
I have
Yeah, y'all
no
don't be
use.
sending shit to Psycho Bunny.
I
I
have
don't
no
care what she's
use
saying.
especially where she's discussing, coming
I
here
know it's
when I
probably a
lost my
fucking
husband.
lie
I'm all
anyway.
set.
Yeah, you don't
There
need
you
to
go.
read all
It's
that again.
it's all
Yeah.
lies anyways. Don't give her the fucking satisfaction.
I think what hurts is, you believe someone's a certain type of person.
Yeah.
They've showed you that in their conversations with you privately, and then you get slapped with like a dead fish in the
Chrissy,
face.
we
Yeah.
have slept in the same
Yeah.
house as her. We have met her. She was our friend. It is
And
so
we're
different.
slapped in the face with a dead fish.
Well, I don't know what you said before that, but I'm just saying. It is way more personal for me.
Right.
For her to be out here just spiraling,
What?
acting like a jackass, I've never seen her do this before.
Me either.
Because she's
What
caught.
are you doing?
Because that's what you gotta realize. She's caught. She's never been caught in her shit before. Nobody has ever really called her out on her shit. And she's getting that right now, and she don't know how to act.
It sucks, don't it? Shit.
That's
It
why.
ain't no fun being drugged,
Yeah.
is it?
That's
All
why I
I'm
got
going to
so much
say, and
respect
I
for the
have to go
ladies
to
in
the
the
office
box.
in a
'Cause
little bit, but I just want to say,
go ahead.
Take your
if you ever
medicine,
ask me a
move
question,
on.
I may not want to give you the answer because it's not going to be what you want to
It's
hear,
hard,
but it's going to be the truth. And the
right?
truth is the
Yep.
truth, and is the truth. In my entire life, I've never hurt more than if I told a lie, if I told the truth. So I'd rather stand on the truth every single day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And that's why, if you notice, when we came back from Florida, I was very quiet on here.
Yeah.
I did nothing. And I also want to
That
add,
makes sense.
just remember, you threaten people. Don't hurt me with a lie when I can hurt you with the truth.
Right. That's exactly what
There
it
you
is.
go.
Well, it all rolls back to her. So villain, just say I fucked up and then just move on. That's how we do it.
And Nicole, I want to thank you for letting me come up because
Oh,
Hey,
you're
Bunny, like I
welcome.
said, text me, and I've been like thrown under the bus with all this as Stewie and Bunny. And I
You
just,
always
I,
welcome
I
over here.
can't, I can't, don't ever ask me to lie for you because I just can't.
yeah, don't.
I'm not built that way.
She's not good at that. Don't ask her.
No, I don't. And,
No,
and,
I'm
and I'll
sorry.
say it
It
Yeah,
loud.
it's like
needed
I
to come
said.
out.
That's
I
one
don't
person
like the
that'll tell
way
you the
she
truth.
fucking treats people. Like, I don't like how she treats people. I've
Nope.
never liked it. Like, I did listen to, I did follow her because everybody was telling me to follow her because of the Victoria stuff, right? Which was fine. Okay. But my thing is this, like, she drugged that out. There was really no anything in it. And to me, it was just a fucking bully fest. And I'm not okay with that. And then she just gets on here and she downs
Yeah, I was disappointed
everybody.
whenever
Like,
the whole series thing come out.
listen, I don't know much about the Gabby
Mm-hmm.
thing. I don't want to fucking know much about the Gabby thing. But from what I've seen, the girl
I
needs
don't
mental
either.
help. She's not okay. But to sit here and talk and drag, like, just, I don't know. I just don't like that behavior in somebody. And you're such a big creator and you claim, like, you're here for mental health and whatnot, but then you fucking do this shit to people, and I just don't think it's all right.
And again, I'm going to
I
say it.
agree.
Thank you, Stewie. Thank you, Bunny. And I have to go to the office and I have to wake the sleeping
Well, you
puppy
have
that
a
I
nice
lost
day.
in the room. He was
Oh
hiding behind
gosh.
the couch sleeping. And I'm like, Mr. Dog, shit, I
I'll
have one job, take care of the puppy.
oh,
No, you're all right.
So
Thank you, Chrissy. I hope you have a
I
good day.
appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll always appreciate
J
coming.
JJ, can't hear you.
Come on, Zena. What?
There you are. There you are. You were roboting again.
Stupid thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she is. But she said something about her dog, and I was like, oh shit, where'd my dog go?
No, but little man's gonna be coming home, so I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, I
and
gotta go do the water.
finish doing what I have to do before he comes home.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's just
And,
a nice song.
thank you, Cass. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you for coming, Saka Bunny.
Yeah, thank
Thanks,
you guys.
y'all.
I'm sorry yous are dealing with it. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye.